Oh, we are live, Miss Sherri. Sherri, let's get cooking. What's going on over there?
Well, you know what? I got this beautiful, gorgeous bundle of spinach that I'm going to add to my dish today. And
Yeah.
this is what the main course is tofu. And so we're trying to, we want to show you how you can swap out eggs and
Yes.
go more with a plant-based alternative. So I'm going to make a beautiful tofu scramble because
All right.
our theme is eggs, right? What do you got cooking over there?
Eggs. So I'm going to show you if you are up for some baking. We're going to be doing some baking. So you need some essentials. And what are you going to do without the eggs? And why? We'll get into why all that. But let's just get cooking. Shall we get cooking?
Yeah, get cooking. All right, I'm gonna add some mushrooms to my skillet that I already have hot because I like to put a lot of stuff in my tofu scramble. And tofu scramble is a way to do your regular, like if you were scrambling eggs, right? So here we go. We're gonna throw in some portobello mushrooms, one of my favorites. We also have some green onions, some bell peppers. So we have I have red, orange, and yellow bell peppers that I'm gonna put in there. We're also going to throw this in kind of last as the tomatoes. And then we're going to add some spinach to it. And normally I will put some black beans in it. So tofu scramble is something like you can just put whatever you want in it. You know, you can make it savory. It's just a great alternative than eating eggs, right?
Yes. And I just want to show real quickly, I'm going to be making this mixture I got from Trader Joe's. Now, you may have a mixture at home for pumpkin, spicy type bread, or you want to do it all the way from scratch. But I'm going to show you how you're going to take, because it calls for eggs, but I'm not going to use chicken eggs or duck eggs or any kind of animal eggs. I'm going to actually use this one, which is made from mung bean. It's called meat egg, but there's lots of substitutes out there. I'm going to also show you what you can do. It smells so good. I can show you what to do if you're going all the way in, like you want to maybe do something with some flax seeds and you're going to make your own. Oh, those aren't flax. Those are chia seeds, right? Chia seeds or the flax seed, and you can make your own egg with water. It's so simple. Y'all can look it up and see how simple. But back to you, Miss Sherri. Take it away.
You know, chia seeds is a superfood.
Superfood.
It's a superfood, right? Chia seeds are a superfood. So just think about all the things that you're changing. You got flaxseed, which is really beneficial to your health, right? Flaxseed is good for your health. Chia seeds are good for your health. You know, think about all the alternatives you're using instead of using the animal product, which is high in cholesterol, right?
That's right. That's right. Okay, now I also want to point out there is this other fabulous. I'm going to just show you all the options and we'll get busy making but this one's terrific. The Follow Your Heart vegan eggs. So you can make this as a scramble. You can make it in an omelet or you can bake with it. So that's what I want to show you there. But also, Sherri, oh my gosh. Look at this, y'all. We have sweet potato. You can use sweet potato. You want to create a binder when it's coming to the baking. So you can also use avocado. So we got sweet potato, we got avocado. Over to you with your scramble.
Okay. All right. So what I'm doing right now, I'm just making the vegetables. I'm sauteing the vegetables. I don't know if you can see here, but I'm sauteing the vegetables here. I just want to get everything somewhat wilted or softened before I add my tofu. And what I do with my tofu, I'm just going to show you, I wrap it in paper towel. Yeah. And then I wrap it in a regular towel. I put it on a paper plate, and then I put all my cast iron skillets on top of it to press it. So the goal is to get most of the moisture out of the tofu so that it has the right consistency that you need to make your tofu scramble. And normally what I do with my scramble, I just put it in my hands and I just crumble up the tofu. And then I season it the way I like. And, you know, the things that you want to put in it. This is a good nutritional yeast. I bought this one at Trader Joe's. I usually buy, sometimes I go there and I buy like 3 or 4 packs of these because it's very affordable. I also use Bragg's, but I recycled the container so I can put that in there. I'm going to use some paprika. Oh, shoot. Some turmeric. I have to have some cumin in there. I have obey, so obey. Oh, and I forgot my garlic powder and onion powder. I'm going to put that also in there and season it up. And then at the very end, I'm just going to put in the spinach so that it wilts, and that's it. The nutritional yeast is going to give it that cheesy flavor. So that's why I like to use that. The turmeric is going to give the tofu the color of eggs, like a scrambled egg. So, I mean, it really is, we do eat with our eyes. So the more things look familiar to you, the more apt that you're going to want to try it or, taste it. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm just going to go ahead and crumble up my tofu in the skillet, and then I'm going to start seasoning it. So I just take it in my hands and just crumble it up. I want it to be kind of the consistency of if I was doing a scrambled egg, right? So I'm just going to scramble it up. Put it all in there. Can be a little messy, but
okay.
So it doesn't matter. Yes.
I'm just going to show what I did was I took 2 tablespoons of the the plant-based substitute egg. Okay. Right. Make sure this is just one brand, but there's lots of brands out there. And then you just follow the instruction and you add the water. These are made with mung beans. Okay. So that's a whole nother thing you could do. We had a chef on the other day, Chef Susan Cooks Vegan, who made the eggs from scratch and made a beautiful omelet. She used mung beans. I have to say, nice. So you're in for it, go for it. But so here's what we're going to do. We're making this the egg. You follow? All right. So this is the egg that's going to go into the mixture that I've already put into a bowl. And I'm showing how, I mean, you could use a blender. You could put this in a Vitamix and really blend it out. But I'm just showing how, if you don't have all those, you just have a basic, maybe a little beater, hand beater like this, or a spoon or a fork. Probably a fork is better because you kind of want to get it going through there and mixture up the water but you can see how it's becoming like a binding, right? You see that? Oh yeah. Hey Tom, how's it going? Tom and Tina are here. I'm thinking,
hi guys.
This is great. We are plant-based in the Burbs. We bring you into our kitchen on a weekly basis. We're committed to bringing you value and tips how you can swap out your traditional, standard average diet, the SAD diet type products, the animal products and their secretions, to plant-based. We have a fiber crisis. I just heard about this from Agriculture Fairness Alliance. Laura Reese was talking about the fiber crisis that we have here in America, but around the world. And that's because we're eating so many animal products. It's really stopping us up. So we want to get things flowing with the plants, y'all. Back to you, Sherri.
And you know what else is interesting about the fiber is that when you go to see your medical doctor and they're talking to you and tell you to eat more fruits, that's where you get fiber. Eat more vegetables. That's where you get fiber. You don't go to the doctor and he says, oh, you need to eat more protein. You're protein deficient.
That's right.
That never comes up, right?
Never.
But marketing will always tell you, oh my gosh, you're not consuming enough protein. We're not consuming enough fiber. They give fruit a bad rap saying there's too much sugar. And come on, y'all. Come on,
y'all. So here's the food. We also don't want the cholesterol because that's what causes our arteries to be clogged up and can cause heart disease, which is one of the number one killers, even in young people nowadays. They are finding that is what's happening. And we support you in changing out your eggs for substitute care. And let's just call them, these are products. But yeah, so Sherri's making a tasty, a scramble.
I can smell it. I love tofu scramble.
Yes, me too. So to this mixture, I am going to add that is not a full cup. Something's wrong with that. I have to add some water to my cup because I got to check the ingredients. So you would definitely want to follow. If you're going to get a box, you want to follow, right? It says 1 cup.
That would be a good thing to do.
You really want to follow the instructions because they measure things out for you. You start winging it. Now, if you're doing baking is a little more of an exact art. When you're cooking, you can toss it to taste, right? But with the baking, well, here's the thing though. I want to say I added a couple of spices. I'm going to add a little spices in here. Cinnamon goes with everything. You definitely want cinnamon. Okay, now check it out. What else can you think of? A pumpkin spice. Look at that. Pumpkin spice mix. Grab some of these. Have these on hand. What else? Oh, yeah. A ground nutmeg. That's right. Now, let me just go back to something because I really want to give you a sense of what you can do when you're baking. All right, so I have a bunch of things here. Sweet potatoes are amazing in baking. All right, so just saying, we also have, this is instead of an egg, okay? Applesauce is incredible. Oh, yeah, avocado. Now, you can write in the chat here what you use because we've got what we got here. We got some chia seeds. You can make an egg with the chia seeds as well as flaxseed. So maybe you're looking over here on my tray saying, don't forget about the banana. For the banana. Also, you can use tofu, y'all. You can use tofu in your baking. Okay. So I don't have the applesauce here, but and the mung beans, don't forget chickpea juice, which
aquafaba.
Yeah, the aquafaba. And those are just some of the things you all can do when you're baking and you want to swap out. It calls for eggs, 2 eggs, right? All right, so over to you, Sherri. How's that tofu scramble?
Well, it's going really good. You know, I just had to give a little taste to make sure it has enough seasoning in it because I don't like to eat anything that doesn't have any flavor. Okay, let's see. All right. Okay, so I went vegan for some reasons. I didn't think I would lose 7 pounds. Oh, wow. congratulations for losing 7 pounds. That's amazing.
Right. And we got some new friends in here today. We have Cynthia.
Kat said that.
Yeah, and Bab says she's got some flaxseed going. We got Cynthia back here who says she uses egg substitutes. Tom is watching. We got Maria who's calling out her friend Tiana to come join, I bet. Oh my gosh, look at this. Wait, Tom's saying put it in the blender because he wants the blender dance. I know you, Tom.
I know, Tom. You always have a ulterior motive there.
he wants some blender dancing going on. All right.
Do the blender dance.
Now, I do want to tell you, I'll put it back on my screen for a moment here. We'll share the screen. Is that, look, you might be somebody who's going for the,
Where are you?
I'm kind of, you might be somebody who's going for the oil-free. And congratulations. Yes. I'm showing folks when you are just entering the kitchen and you're like, hold on a minute. I need my oil. Like that is way too much change for me. Okay. And you want to just take it in. You want to figure things out and you want to learn new things. Cool. I'm all about that. So that's what we're all about too. So we show you a variety of things. All right. So we're going to pour the 1 cup of water. Yeah, because I don't have to change that out. That's the same. We're going to mix this up a little bit. I was trying to think. So I was making the conversion with the 2 eggs.
And the water, right? Gotcha.
Right, 4 tablespoons. Okay, so first we're going to add in that water. This is going to get kind of boring, so I'll take it over to you so you can show that.
Oh, no, I mean, you're showing us what you're supposed to be doing. You started out. Now, I want to see the consistency. What will the consistency be without using eggs? Because, you know, we're so used to seeing how eggs will whip up an ingredients.
Yes.
What would our alternative eggs do and why you had to add the water so that you can get that same consistency? When I was baking, I love sweet potato pie and pecan pie. That season is coming up. It took me almost over a year to figure out how to get that pie to the consistency and the taste that I was used to when I was using eggs. Ooh. So, I mean, it is a science. And for you to get your favorite recipes, you may have to use different products in order to end up getting like different butters, may work for different recipes. You know, she's getting her cardio on over there.
Now, let me just say something about this recipe. It does call for that water in the recipe and also calls for oil. Then we're going to add the egg in. Okay. So, but let me show everybody what the alternative, substitute egg looks like. It's this. It's like this. Now, I might have to add a little teeny bit more water. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Pasty, but like you said earlier, it's a binder. Right. Okay, I'm going to use this sunflower oil because it's also, better for you than most, and it also. Oh, look at you! And I like that it says high heat, so you can actually use this in your pan Now,
Yeah, you
are we
can use it. You can fry if you're frying some things,
yes,
doing high heat, you can use it.
yes. Now, here's the thing. You remember what I said just a minute ago, y'all? We don't want the whole no oil police sitting on our backs right now. We love you, and we are committed to that. We are totally committed to dropping out the oil and the sugar and all that jazz, right? But for now,
Well, you know, the thing is, if people are transitioning,
yes,
you have to take it in baby steps.
that's right.
Some people are gung ho and can do it all at once, but
Right.
everyone cannot because we have been so what's the word?
Conditioned.
Yes, that's the word. Conditioned to eat a certain way, and when you make those changes, you may feel as though you're lacking something, but the more you continue to on this lifestyle of eating a plant-based vegan diet, you will be able to make that change easily. And then you can swap out oil, you can swap out sugar, you can swap out this. But our main concern right now is to eliminate the animal product in your diet. That's
right.
what our main focus is. And then as you go on, you can implement whatever you want. You can be alkaline, you can be raw, you can be, so, you know, it's just about your personal preference. And we should have kindness and compassion and empathy for whatever version you want to do for your lifestyle. Our main goal is to eliminate the animal product straight out. That's it. That's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it. You know,
I know. That's right. That's right. I appreciate that so much. And as a health expert coach that you are, you know, you're always thinking from that lens of how to have people be healthier. And, you know, people don't realize it, but, you know, we were told that go with the egg whites. I learned this later. Hello, that's still bad for the arteries. It's still going to clog you up. So it's like not as bad as having the entire egg, apparently, but it's still horrible because you don't want that cholesterol. You do not want that cholesterol in your and animal products have cholesterol. Plants don't.
And you know what? This is the other thing. And we've been talking about this. We mentioned it on the other show. Marketing is key. So the big companies know how to market to us to make us think, okay, well, let's eat yogurt, Greek yogurt, because now Greek yogurt has more protein and is better for you. It's still dairy. It still causes the same problems with cholesterol and heart disease and all those things. It's the same thing. And now
they're Greek animals.
So, you know, and so now egg whites. Oh my God. Okay, I'm not eating the yolk. I'm just going to eat the white. We don't need it at all. Yeah, we don't need it at all, right?
We do not need it at all. Okay, so wait, you got to show everybody this. Oh my God!
I just put a little bit on my plate because I'm actually going to eat this tomorrow. But I just wanted to taste it.
That looks amazing.
I gotta do the dance. It's tasty. Now, the thing about tofu is, like I said, you can put whatever you want in it. You can put spinach, you can put zucchini, you can put beans, you can put alternative meat in it. I mean, whatever you want to do to the tofu, you can do that. And the more veggies, the better. But it's just a quick meal. It takes you less than 5 minutes really to make. And it's inexpensive. You know, most people talk about going plant-based or going on a vegan diet. Tofu's like $2 or $3 or $1.99. It's really inexpensive. And if you buy the vegetables, which are not expensive as well, you know, you can do a whole meal for your family for a little under $10, you know, and you can add some avocado with this, which I didn't buy. I forgot to buy that, but avocado tastes so yummy with the tofu scramble. You can have an English muffin on the side of it. You can wrap it up in a burrito, like a tortilla. You can wrap it up and have a wrap. You know, I mean, you can, sky's the limits. You can change this any way you want to. And it's delicious.
Yes. Okay, well, listen to this. We have some new friends in here today.
We're so
excited to have you join us today. I want to show you. I am so happy. I'm blown away. I'm incredibly thrilled. By the way, if you are just joining us, we are plant-based in the Burbs.
Yes.
So I mixed up the egg mixture, right, from the pre-made, and it's made of mung beans. And then I put it in. I didn't put the whole thing in. What I did was I took dollops.
Okay.
And then now I'm mixing it all up.
It looks great though, Paige.
Great, doesn't it? So,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, you can take a standard box of mix, whatever.
Cakes,
mix,
cornbread, everything. Yeah.
Every kind of mix it up. Your cornbread mix, all that. This is the pumpkin bread mix that I'm going to make into pumpkin muffins. Now, we're going to mix this up a little bit more, but guess what you can add to it? Make sure the chocolate chips do not have milk. Check it.
Enjoy is another product that you can find in local markets. Enjoy. It's another vegan chocolate chip. I use that when I make chocolate chip cookies. So you can find that in pretty much, not most of the stores, but if you look for it, you can find it. But it's always about, this lifestyle is always about flipping the panel over and reading the labels.
Okay. Well, let me just show you. I already got these cute little tins ready to go. These are going to be some muffins. Remember, I'm taking these over to my neighbors that just moved in, and they have a couple of kids who
that's nice.
Pop in muffins. So some of them are going to have the chocolate chips, and some of them won't. But you're just going to follow the recipe. Now, let me just go over a couple of things because we kind of whip through things pretty quickly. But that's the batter. So I'm going to show you. This is what I used. I used a substitute. What do you have there?
This is arrowroot. I use this a lot.
Okay.
And starch is gluten-free, so you don't have to. Even cornstarch is a great binder.
Well, right, cornstarch. I forgot about that. So you don't have to use the egg. Everybody, you can use avocado if you want. You can use banana. You can use sweet potato. That's right. So, oh wait, hold on. You're always gonna wanna, if it does call for butter, get out your Miyoko's butter, because
Yeah, I have that. Earth Balance is a good. There's so many melt. There's so many on the market now.
Cocoa powder is great to bake as well. We talked about the banana, and you can also use tofu. So here's the thing.
And the aquafaba.
Yes, and the aquafaba. Lots of options. And I want to tell you, I got to give a shout out to the fun spices that you can use. And this season's so fun. You add some nutmeg if you want. And we talked about, pumpkin spice.
Nice.
Vanilla. You can have your vanilla, or you can add peppermint to things. Peppermint is a really nice cooking ingredient, or almond.
Yes.
And of course, cinnamon, vanilla powder, because that's even stronger. It's got a stronger. And we talked about the flaxseed and the chia seeds for finding. Yes. Okay, now wait. I just want to say I grabbed a couple of books because I love cookbooks. And I have to tell you, I just thought this would be fun. Chef Babette, all right, a lot of her ingredients, this is all cashews. The entire book is cashews desserts. So
I love that.
I do want it. I know, right? Look at this blueberry bundt cake. I mean,
you know what? Let me give her a shout out. I don't know if anyone follows her on Instagram.
Yeah.
But I follow her on Instagram. She likes to work out a lot. And she got on Instagram a couple of days ago, and she announced that she will be 70. I think she's being 70 or 71 this year.
This is her.
Yeah. And let me tell you, she is very inspirational. And I kept thinking, okay, when I get that age, I want to be as fly as Chef Babette. And, I'm just working on it. I exercise every day. And I want to when I get to 70, I want to look like I'm 50. Okay. So I'm going to keep my body in check.
She is doing it. And this is made with cashews and avocado. So there you go. She used this is baked.
You know what? They make chocolate mousse out of avocado.
Ooh,
yes, out of avocado, maybe some cacao, and then mix it all up, and you can end up having it like a chocolate pudding. So I mean, it's so. I mean, if you just start searching, you find so many things. That looks amazing.
I know. Okay, so this is from the Fabulously Vegan, which was put out by Veg News. Love them. And this uses vegan milk, And ground flaxseed along with other
Flaxseed.
ingredients. But I
That's
just have to
you know what,
say,
that is a majority of things used for the egg is the flaxseed.
right? Okay, now check it out. We also have an entire book by my friends here, Tony and Michelle, Plant-Based on a Budget, and the other is Vegan Community, World of Vegan. It's huge. And they have just, you wouldn't believe the amount of delicious, look at this one, okay?
I just bought some of
Peanut
those from the store.
I can't even keep up with the deliciousness that they have in here. Okay, because they have peanut butter cookies. Wait, let's go to the, okay, those look really good.
That is my favorite cookie.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That was delicious.
Let's just see what they use, because I think it's important for people to see that,
Other people use it. Yeah, let's see. So what is it?
It is, they use vegan butter and sugar. And
peanut butter.
Peanut butter. That's what
That's
they use.
it, I think. I don't know if you need eggs in that.
You don't need that. All right. Well, we don't use eggs anyways, but you're right. We don't even need egg substitute. Wait, I have one more. I got to show you one more, because Sweet Potato Soul, she's just amazing.
Yeah.
And if I may, she has some incredible desserts as well. And I'm just saying, go to these people's Instagrams, because you just be blown away. She does like a peach cobbler in here. Oh, gosh.
I'm telling you, if you just go on IG and just type in vegan recipes, you'll be surprised of how many, there's millions of recipes. And every time I see someone make something, I want to try it,
Okay, so these are sweet potato donuts.
Love it. I would totally eat that up.
I'm just saying, you can find this. You can also go to Jane and Chain and find a ton of recipes as well.
Yes. A New Day, New Chef. You said there's a lot of recipes there as well. There's a wealth of information. If you're eager and you really want to make a switch,
right?
There's so much valuable information out there. Of course, you can come to our show and check us out. We can give you some things too, but there's other people that have so many amazing things who've been vegan longer than we have and know, just different recipes. So I'm I'm just excited. I really am.
Too. And you know what? We are here. We are bringing you in our kitchen, our Plant-Based in the Burbs kitchen weekly, giving you tips, and we have some things in store for y'all that we got launching things that are happening. So you get to stay tuned and see what's next. And you can do it too, because I took a box recipe. Instead of using eggs, I used substitute, but we showed you so many options. And look at Sherri's delicious
tofu. I wish I had avocado. Yeah.
We're going to grow.
Give me that avocado.
I know, I can give it to you.
Oh, yeah.
All right, y'all, we're Plant-Based in the Burbs, and we just want to thank you so much for joining us. We love to bring you value every week. Share with your friends, share it out to your grandmas and your aunties, and anyone who is on the journey. We are here to show you how to do it, how to swap it out and make it happen. So, and
those who are transitioning, and I know it's hard. It's hard for all of us. But once you decide that you want to commit yourself to doing this, you are going to see so many other benefits, not only from food, but just from your energy level, from your skin, just everything about you. You're eating life. So how can anything, wilter you? You're eating life. You're not eating death. So you have to really look at it in that terms.
Yeah. Putting gardens versus graveyards.
Yeah, pretty much
in our bodies.
I know. I hate to hear that. I think if I wasn't vegan and I heard that, I probably would have said, "What are they talking about?" Because we're so unaware how food gets to our plate. I know I was in the beginning. I was like, shoot, let me go in the store and buy this. You don't even think about the whole process.
That's right. But here's the good news: we get to wake up because we are in it for you. We're here in it for you and your children and your children's children, because it's better.
That's right.
It's better for your body, and it's better for the animals. Obviously, we don't need to breed them into existence anymore and take their, secretions and body parts and stuff. No, we got plans. Let's do this. This is regenerative. It's renewable. It's sustainable.
It's nutrition. So much nutrition, nutrients everywhere. You just have so much nutrients in your food.
Fiber.
Yes. Eat an apple.
All right. Well, we're Plant-Based in the Burbs. We appreciate you so much. And again, we'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.
Thank you for coming. We appreciate it. Peace and plants.
Peace and plants. Bye.